Let's now look at scaled exponential linear units. And in this case, what we have again is the tensor. As we have seen previously, we have negative values and we have positive values. Again, if we look at the ReLU, if we use the ReLU function, all the negative values are converted to 0. And if we use the ELU function, exponential linear units, then we are simply converting the negative values to uh, a smaller value that is still negative. As we can do it here, we exponentiate it and then subtract 1 from it, so we get a minus 0.981 as we did here. Now for scaled exponential linear units, SELU, what we do is a similar thing, except we use two additional parameters there, which that is, we do use the alpha and we also use a scaling parameter lambda. Delete this part. And here is the relation. If the values are positive, we simply multiply the values with x, as we see here. And if the values are less than 0, negative values, then we multiply it by and then we multiply the exponentiated values subtracted by 1 by alpha, and then multiply it again by lambda. If we look in the docs, we don't see. Yeah. So here is the equation that we would be using. That's the lambda in TensorFlow, which is the scale. And so when we run this, we get non-zero negative values for negative numbers. If we use a large number, let's say if we use a number that is minus 1 to 3 and run this again, then we still get a value that is pretty small as compared to the magnitude of this value. And to double check, we can calculate these values manually. Say if we want to calculate the value of 2, for 2 we simply multiply it by the value of lambda, which is minus 1.05, and for the negative value, let's say minus 4, we first exponentiate it, then subtract 1 from it, then multiply it by a value of alpha, which is 1.67. Then to all of this we multiply by lambda, which is 1.05, and when we run this, we get a value of 2.101 for 2, which is this one, and we get a value of minus 1.725 for minus 4, which is this value. So this is how we can use the scaled exponential linear units. If you have any questions, comments or suggestions, please do let me know in the comment section below. Thank you.